We have finally made it to Indiana Dunes National Park. Yay! Number 25 for us. We're going to take you to all the top spots, what you can see, and actually where they're located on a map. Because to me, that's kind of important.
We are at Indiana Dunes. This is one of America's newest national parks. It was actually the 61st of 63. Was designated in February of 2019. Number 25 for us. This place has 15 miles of beaches, over 50 miles of hiking trails. It's an excellent place for birding. So in addition to beaches and sand dunes, it has forests, prairies, marshes, bogs. It's just a great mix of different ecosystems. So we're excited to check it out. Come along with us. We'll show you the hot spots, all the top things to see and do.
And it's an actual beautiful day. The sun is out, which has not been seen in weeks. Are you ready to hit this?
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
For an easy to follow along video, we are going to start at the bottom and work our way to the top and show you a great place for a sunset.
Bam. Here we go. Paul H. Douglas Trail. What'd you say?
3.4 miles.
3.4 miles. So we are here. We're going to cross the bridge. We've got a couple of loops down here and then all the way out to the beach. Nice, pretty new bridge.
This trail is very peaceful and quiet. In the beginning, there is a great boardwalk with benches to relax and watch the ducks.
All sand.
It is Indiana Dunes National Park. So much of the trails are all sand, which makes the hiking a little more challenging and tiring. There are more bridges as you walk along pockets of water. Most of the trail is pretty flat.
Found the beach. We have finally made it to the beach.
Here you will get an amazing view of the Chicago skyline on a clear day. The beach is beautiful and pretty secluded. Take it all in and rest up for the next stop.
We've made it to West Beach. Next up, Dunes Succession Trail, which is 270 stairs up, and I think a total, I heard 491. It is 1 mile round trip. Succession Trail. 1 mile. We can do that. I didn't feel like the stairs were that bad, and I hate stairs. But to look out on the top, I see Chicago. And now the descent to the dunes. A little more. Stairs have ended. We're now back in the sand. And it's so much harder to walk.
I think the stairs are easier.
The stairs are way easier. We did it. I will say it's 38 degrees, coat, hat, and hearing just waves that sound like you're in the ocean. I know it's a lake, it's Lake Michigan, but still, it's very, very peaceful. This is what we did. We also heard right here some birds. We have made it to Portage, Lakefront, and Riverwalk. You do have to drive through 2 steel factories to get back here. All right, here's our Riverwalk. You can park here and come this way, or you can just park up here like us and hit the jetty, and there's your restrooms. There are plenty of picnic tables here to grab a bite and take in the view. I found the walk on this jetty to be extremely peaceful, and there are so many different species of ducks. I do want to note at the Welcome Center, where there are the picnic tables, there are restrooms. We have made it to Cole's Bog Trail. It's not cows, take it from us, or me who screwed that up the first time. So we are here. We're gonna go all the way down here and see what we got. So on the big map, we are dead center. So the parking lot is all the way down the end. You have to actually cross the road that you were on to get to Cole's Bog Trail. See, I said it right this time. But oh my gosh, lots and lots of birds. And we're scared of them all as we walk. Good job, Jewel. Way to just talk out loud. So I'm gonna plug something for you. We use an app called Merlin, which is a birding app. No, we don't get paid to tell you this.
And it's free.
And it's free. You have a recording tracking button?
It's a button. You can record the bird calls around you, and it'll tell you what type of bird it is.
Now I know what to look for. Most birding people already know it. It's the new people like us that didn't know it. Or me. Just got scared by a duck. Well, I think it's out now. Everybody knows we're here. This is another great peaceful trail. I can only imagine how beautiful this trail is when all the trees are filled in. All right, we've made our way to Indiana Dunes State Park, and we're gonna go to the Bird Observatory. You can go up some more stairs, or I'm gonna opt for the ramp. The platform is over 17 feet tall, and even though we didn't see any big birds or hawks that day, it still has a great view. Off to the next. All right, we have made it to Herron Rookery, which is where the herons used to nest, but you can see lots of birds. How long is this trail?
It is 3.3 miles. Just runs along the river here. Apparently the herons nested here for 60 years. Unfortunately, they no longer do, but there are a lot of other birds in the area. Woodpeckers, warblers, and some other things like that.
This walk is extremely peaceful. I highly recommend this one. Next, we turn onto Lakeshore Drive, where there are 5 historic houses that were originally displayed in the 1933 Chicago World's Fair. After the fair, they were moved across Lake Michigan to the community of Beverly Shores. Today, the houses are listed on the National Register of Historical Places. All right, the World's Fair. This is the America's first glass house. Now, unfortunately, it's being renovated. We continued up Lakeshore Drive to Mount Baldy, but had to stop to take in the views of a red-headed woodpecker. All right, we have made it to the far end, Mount Baldy. So you cannot climb up the dune. We are going to go around. Only 0.36.
We can do that.
I can do that. More sand. Okay, let's go up to Baldy. Mount Baldy is the largest living dune in the national park, and it moves about 4 feet every year, burying everything in its path, including trees. While the beach is open year-round, all hikes to the summit must be led by an authorized ranger. All right, so we are going to watch sunset. We are on Lakeshore Drive. Now, there is a Lakeview parking area, but those are for residents. Do not park there. You will get ticketed. So right next to it, there's another parking area. This is super cute. It's got restrooms and a little picnic tables, walkout area, and we're gonna watch a sunset.
It's been a fun time here. It is a bit of a strange park from the standpoint of it is a bit disconnected. You have to go into multiple entry points to reach everything. But that said, once you get inside those pockets, some neat experiences. So it does have a lot to offer. It just doesn't really look or feel like a national park with the factories around it.
That's gonna wrap up our Indiana Dunes National Park adventure. So if you find this content helpful, give us a like, subscribe, come along on our next journeys. I'm Julie.
I'm Scott.
And never stop exploring. Good job.
Not really.
No, you want to do it again? Okay, now come on. You glutton for punishment? There you
I
are.
really like it a lot. Hi, there I am.